Hey everybody, in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin to access various essential financial calculators so you can calculate your credit repayment schedule and payoff terms. Right, so before I will show you an actual example on how to use the CreditYelp plugin, let's talk about some use cases. So I have a complete article on my website 𝐅𝐫𝐞𝐞 on how to use the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin. And among others, I also talk about the 10 best use cases for the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin. So let's go over some of these use cases. So as you can see, you can use this plugin to calculate your personal loan repayment schedule. So if you want to understand the repayment schedule for a personal loan, you can input the loan amount, interest rate, and term to get a detailed repayment schedule. You can also use it for a credit card payoff plan, loan comparison, credit score impact, interest rate impact, long-term exploration of changing the term of your loan, credit card balance management, debt consolidation analysis, and other use cases. I also share some best ChatGPT prompts you can use the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin with, so make sure to check out the article if you're interested in that. I will link the URL of this article in the description below. And if you want, you can also get access to the full database of all ChatGPT plugins that are currently available in the ChatGPT plugin store. So not just financial ChatGPT plugins, but ChatGPT plugins for marketing, productivity, research, AI, crypto, so basically all ChatGPT plugins. And in that table, I'll also share some of the use cases and some of the best prompts you can use those plugins with. So you can get the link to that database in the description below as well. It's absolutely free. Alright, so now let's see an example on how to use the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin. If you don't know how to enable ChatGPT plugins and how to install them, I have separate tutorials, so make sure to check those out as well if you don't know how. But first you have to be a Plus subscriber, you have to enable the ChatGPT plugins in your account. Then you have to select GPT-4, then you have to select the plugins from the model selector, then you have to install the CreditYelp plugin, and last but not least, you also have to enable the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin. If you do not know any of these steps, I have tutorials on all of this, so make sure to check those out if you can't enable the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin. But once you have enabled the plugin, all you have to do is the following. So we're going to use the following example prompt. Show me a credit card payoff plan for a balance of $2,000 with an interest rate of 18% and a monthly payment of $100. So as you can see, you can use natural language to interact with the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin. You don't have to use any fancy functions. And hopefully, if you click on generate here, ChatGPT will recognize that you want to use this ChatGPT plugin, and it has indeed done that. So it is recognized, and use CreditYelp to do this calculation. So as you can see, it has fetched the inputs you have provided, and it has used CreditYelp to get some data for the ChatGPT response. So based on the information you've provided, here is your credit card payoff plan. So it will tell you what is the amounts to pay off, the total interest paid, the total amounts paid. And you can also check out the calculator page on CreditYelp.com to get more information or to change some of the inputs you have provided to ChatGPT. Or you can also just interact with CreditYelp inside ChatGPT by adding additional prompts. I have other ChatGPT prompts that you can check out on my CreditYelp article, linked to that in the description below. So all in all, this is how to use the CreditYelp ChatGPT plugin. If you want to get access to all ChatGPT plugins and the best prompts you can use with them, as I mentioned, you can get access to the free database. The link to that in the description below. And if you want to learn more about other ChatGPT plugins, not just finance plugins and credit plugins, then I have a ton of tutorials on my YouTube channel on how to use various ChatGPT plugins. So make sure to check those out as well.